Okay, so now we're starting to talk about dotted notes. We have to talk about dotted notes because in this chapter they actually introduce 3/4, okay? And 3/4, the whole measure, is equal to 3 beats. And the way we create 3 beats is by putting a dot in front of the half note. But the whole thing with dotted notes is consistent all the way through, so you might as well just learn it now. When you put a dot in front of a note, it means it's equal to the value of the note, which we know is 4, plus half of its value, which is a half note. So it's 4 plus 2 equals 6 beats. Okay? So you're going to count this as a very long 6 beats. We don't have anything right now that we've looked at, but there is such a thing as 6/4, and that's what a whole measure would be in 6/4. Here we have the dot in front of the half note, so we take the value of that, which is 2, we add 1, which is then 3, and this note is equal to 3 whole beats. Okay? If we put a dot in front of a quarter note, we have to take half of that note, which is 1/8 note, and it's 1 plus a half. So a dotted quarter note is 1½ beats. It's a little bit tricky because you have to hold it and then come in on the offbeat. Okay? The last one, the dotted eighth note, you can see is equal to an eighth note plus a 16th. So this is half a beat, and this is 1/4 of a beat. And all together, that equals 3/4 of a beat. So when we count notes that have dots, we have to be aware how to do it. Okay, so this one is 1E and a, 1E and a, 1E and a, 1. So I call it long short with my students. Long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4E and. So it's actually not that hard. This is the hard one, the dotted quarter note, because we're going 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So this and comes in between the beats. The dotted half note is just 3 whole beats. So we're just going to play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that is a short description of what dotted notes do.